Hey Blood Dads, we're here at Alpine Groves Park here in St. Johns County, North St. Johns County. And I'm sitting on this swinging bench on this gorgeous day on this Thursday. The temperatures have finally leveled out, the rain is gone, and now I'm sitting underneath this beautiful oak tree in this beautiful park, enjoying the silence of the St. Johns River. But we're not here to enjoy that nature that I am talking about, or even seeing it. So I am sitting here in front of you because I've gone through the Optivia 5-in-1 plan. And this is my 30 days. Well, today was my 30 days. A couple days ago, it was my 30 days. And so I have been strategically, that's a good word, strategically going through the program. And here's my Optivia guide. So those of you who don't know, Optivia is a weight loss plan that is designated for certain people that need to have weight loss. And the great thing about it is that it's not a one-size-fits-all. Depending on your needs and your genetic makeup, the plans are designated for you. So the one I'm on is called the 5-in-1 plan. So inside this guidebook itself, which welcomes you to the Optivia community, and basically within this book, which is just a supplement, because really your coach, your Optivia coach, and I want to thank Cheryl. Cheryl's been a huge help in my journey, my JOH, journey to optimal health. And I'll tell you the results when I get done with talking about my Optivia guide here. So let me just tell you about the table of contents. Welcome to Optivia, the daily support. They talk about the 6 steps to optimal health, and that's important because as you go through the 6 steps, it tells you your journey and how you should go through it. They talk about the optimal 5-in-1 plan, what lean and green is, the 3-in-3 plan, which I'm not that familiar with because I'm on the 5-in-1 plan, and then any additional resources plus the journey. So let me go to page 8 because that's important. So here are the 6 steps to optimal health. So the first one is to prepare for your journey. Now I went cold turkey. I literally said, okay, I want to do this plan, and then from a Sunday to a Monday, boom, I was right on the plan, and it was hard right from the get-go. But then one of the steps is the next one, which is achieve a healthy weight. Step 3 is transition to healthy eating. Step 4 is live the habits of health. Step 5 is optimize health for your age. And step 6 is potential to live longer for a healthier life. So I've already hit step number 2. And after 30 days, I'm proud to say that I've lost 9 pounds. So my goal is 15 pounds to lose. But as the journey goes, for just these 30 days, I've lost 9 pounds. So I've never, ever lost that much weight. And strategically, I had to eat. And so let me show you some of the items that I've been able to eat. So with the Optivia plan, as you can see over my shoulder, you literally order this box. And as you unbox it, there's all kinds of items that are nutritionally sound through the Optivia program. So one of them is this. I love the shakes. So here's the chocolate shake. And the next one is a bar. There's one of the bars right there. And for my lunch today, I had my penne. So how many is that right now? That's 3. So the 4th one that I'll have as I leave is going to be another bar. So this one is chocolate mint. And as I get home, somewhere around 5:30, I'll have that lean and green. So what is the lean and green? Let me go ahead and read it for you. So the lean and green, which is on page 17 in the Optivia guide, that is a lean and green meal, which includes 5 to 7 ounces of cooked lean protein plus 3 servings of non-starchy vegetables and up to 2 healthy servings of healthy fats, depending on your lean protein choices. You enjoy your lean and green meal at any time of the day, whatever works best for your schedule. Now, we determined at the 2.5 week mark that I've been hungry. I've been hungry every day since the start. until I finally had a Zoom meeting with Cheryl and Monique. And those two ladies on a Zoom call helped determine that with the plan that I'm on, and I should not be hungry the entire day. Even after I ate my lean and green, I was still hungry. So they determined I need to go ahead and add a little bit of more protein so I can satisfy my cravings. Sorry if I'm swinging, it's natural. We're outside, it's such a beautiful day, so I'll stop. Anyway, instead of having the meal all the way at the end of the day, I'm splitting it up now. So I have a little less of the lean and green, and I'll have a little bit at lunch, and then the other, I would say the other 2/3 of it I'll have for dinner. And now I've been able to have more of a schedule where I'm not as hungry anymore, and I feel satisfied and more full towards the end of the evening, and then I have another fueling. So as I mentioned before, I've had 3 fuelings today. So this morning I had a shake, then I had the bar, then at lunch, along with some protein, I've had this penne, and then as I leave, I'll have this. So that's my 4th one. The 5th one is going to be later on, after the meal, probably like an hour or 2. And they even suggested, Cheryl and Monique, to add a 6th fueling. So I keep because I have a high metabolism. My high metabolism has caused grief for me, because I used to just eat all the time. Well, that's caused some problems over the years. And so now, I mean, 9 pounds in 30 days on a very, very regimented and strict diet. So if you've never done like anything like that before, again, if you saw my first video, I felt like I was on a desert island. I literally rationed my food. And so I ordered my next box. So those of you who don't know, you order the Optivia plan, and you get to choose. There's lots of things to choose from. But again, you just can't get on there and start ordering things, because they're very, very specific to your body makeup and the plan that you're on. So again, finding an Optivia health coach is the most important thing, so they can walk you through the steps of the Optivia lifestyle, as well as food choices and asking you questions about why you want to do it. And so my why has almost come true. So I am, what, 6 pounds away from my goal. So my goal is 15-pound loss. So I got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 6 more pounds. 6 more pounds, and I'll meet my 15-pound weight loss goal. And again, losing weight for Blab Dad, that has been the hardest thing my entire life. I had no idea how nutrition is so connected to your body makeup, how you feel, how different types of food work or don't work for you. They may work against you. And so some of the things that you eat may not be working for you. And as I get older, these are some things that I've got to look out for, because, you know, not only is it for my health, but, you know, I've got to live for others. I got to provide for others. And that's why I've done this Optivia plan. And I mean, 30 days, 9 pounds, head scratcher for me. I'm like, wow, I can't believe I just did that. And it's very, very satisfying. So those of you who have never been on a plan like that and want to lose weight, I am a testimony, just like everybody else who's gone on this Optivia ride. And it's a ride, it's a roller coaster. Some days you feel great, sometimes you don't, sometimes you're hungry, sometimes you feel satisfied. So you're literally going on this roller coaster for optimal health, and I suggest that you do that. Are there other plans out there? Do they work for you? Yeah, I mean, sure. If that's what you want and it works for you, this is not something where I'm going to tout that, yeah, everybody should be on an Optivia plan. You should try it. If you've never tried anything like this before and you want to lose weight and you want to have nutritionally sound meals like this, and I would go for it. I would go for it and try it. Try it if you like it. And I like it so far. And so I've got 2 more months to go. 2 more months to see if I can lose 6 more pounds. Now, have I celebrated little victories along the way? You better believe it. I'm Blab Dad. I want to be able to live life. Now, am I going to keep this type of regimented eating for the rest of my life? I would hope so. Does it get me in the mindset of knowing what to eat and how to eat and how much to eat? Sure. So that's one of the things that I haven't been very good at doing at all. But, you know, to go and enjoy life is also important too, because there's still things Blab Dad loves. I love my sweets. I love my sugary stuff. I love my salty stuff. But I'm not eating it like I used to. Like, you know, a bag of potato chips? That'll be gone. You know, like a half a dozen donuts? That'll be gone. You know, all the food that you say you put on your plate and you must finish your plate? That'll be gone, right? And that's not a mindset that our society should have. United States, we are a country of plenty. We're a country of overabundance and gluttony, honestly. We are. So when I drive down the road, when I leave here, as soon as I, you know, get into, you know, the northern part of St. Johns County over here and go over the bridge into, you know, Duval County, guess what I'm going to find? There's a Sonny's over there. There's a fast food restaurant over there. There's a grocery store over there. Convenience. We are a society of convenience, which has caused our country to be the most obese nation in the world. We're the most obese nation in the world. We're number one. That's not something to be number one on. I don't want to be on that list. So I don't think any of you want to too. So my suggestion is to get on the Optivia plan and see what it does for you. It's done wonders for me. It's done wonders in terms of my the way things fit on me. So in Colorado, where I used to live, I bought a jacket. It's this really nice black long dress jacket, right? For cold. It's cold today. And these past couple of, I don't know, cold snaps, I've been wearing it. Guess what? Before, I could barely do this. Like, put it on and round my shoulders. Like, I was full into it. I was too big for it. And it looked awkward on me and it felt awkward on me. Well, now, today, slipped it right on. I mean, it felt comfortable moving your arms back and forth. So I feel slimmer in this chest area over here. Pants, waist area, wow. Wow, it's done wonders. And this is gonna sound funny. My pants are falling off. You heard it, my pants are falling off. They're falling down. Even with a belt, I have to pull another notch to tie it tighter. So that means my waistline is going down. Now, is it where I want to be? Well, after 30 days, the way that I feel, the way that I see myself in the mirror and I look, it's starting to happen. It's starting to happen where I'm losing adipose tissue. I'm losing fat. And my kids are going, "Daddy, you're fat." They're not saying that anymore. Not as much. Let me say that again. They're still kids. They want to joke around. They're not coming up to me and they're not touching my belly and not jiggling it like Santa. They're not doing any of that anymore. So that feels good. And guess what? This is March. April's coming up. It's spring. So Blab Dad has got to get in Blab Dad fashion. What does that mean? I mean, I've got to lose weight, which I'm doing. Now, here's the next step. So now that I'm eating right, I'm going to start working out. And I'm going to work out like I've never worked out before. But again, I've got to change my plan a little bit to add more protein so I don't exhaust my my reserves, because I've been in a caloric deficit. So I've been eating the minimal amount for my body to absorb the food that it's absorbing in the correct way. to get that fat loss. Do I feel like I'm having a fat loss? Yeah, if I'm telling you that I'm losing pounds, does it feel like I've done that 100%? Not yet. Not yet. I think I still need to keep going on the plan, and my body adjust some more to and get used to. Your body's got to get used to it, because when you go cold turkey like I have, hit me like a ton of bricks. Boom, slap me across the face. Literally. And it was a struggle. It was a struggle. But the good thing along the way that I've been able to do is, again, like I said, I'm Blab Dad and I do videos. I do things. I go and like I go to Buc-ee's and I go to these other places where I've done grand openings. I'm gonna talk about the food, and you know, I'm still gonna live the life that I want to have on my YouTube channel. But again, not in the way that I'm taking it in excess. I mean, I'm trying little bites and little things at a time, which you still got to live your life, and I'm going to do that. But along the way, that's not what's taking over my body. The Optivia 5-in-1 plan is taking over my body, which is great. So if I have a little, have a little snack, a little indulgence once in a while, it's not going to hurt you. And guess what? I had a little indulgence. The next day, I thought I gained weight. I still lost weight. I still lost weight because my body adjusted to what I had, and still kept on the plan that I've been on. Now, does it think like that? No, the body doesn't think. But again, your body adjusts so much to the things that you're giving it. And that's what's been happening with me. That's it. My 30 days is up. I've got 2 more months to go. 9 pounds I've lost, 6 pounds more for a total of 15. And as I'm sitting in this beautiful park overlooking the St. Johns River, talking to you, I'm in a happy place. I'm in a happy place in terms of my health. I want to keep on going. I want to keep on growing in terms of how, and my next step is nutritionally finding the right foods for me to eat and to still keep eating these types of things interesting. So you've got to be creative, and that's what I've got to do a little bit more of. I got to do my research. You've got to experiment with things. Again, you can't have things that you normally have in the fridge and do what you did before and go, I'm just going to take this, and slap it together. Now I have to consciously take what I'm doing and fuel it the right way for my body. So that's the next step. So I've got that thing to do, as well as increasing my protein intake. So when I work out, because I haven't worked out, I've only done like walking. That's about it. But now that I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling and the fat has come off, now I'm going to start to do some muscle building. So that means, will my weight increase? Yes, my weight will increase because muscle weighs more than fat. So that's the type of increase I want. I want to lose the fat so I can go ahead and gain muscle. Because there was a former picture that I had when I used to work at Walt Disney World. I did a mini try with one of my cast member friends back in 1999. Yeah, that's a long time ago, y'all. 1999. And to see my triathlete body, I mean, it looked brick house to compared to what I am today. You could see from head to toe the muscle definition that I had. I even had abs back then. Abs. I want those back. I want some abs back. I want some of them Spartan abs, right? So those are some things that Blab Dad's going to be working on, and I just want to tell you of my journey of optimal health. And those of you that are watching this on various, I guess, Facebook groups, I hope you're inspired by it. No, I don't have a before and after picture because I'm not there yet. I'm not there to show you the slow progression of what that looks like. I'm going to show you the before And then at the 3-month mark, I'm going to show you the after pictures. I'll put those up on the last video of the 3rd month to show you the difference of what I used to look like to the after, you know, the after effects of going through the Optivia plan for 3 months. So that's my plan. That's the next step. That's the next step after my 30 days. And I wanted to share that with you so you're on my journey of optimal health. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and turn you around and listen to the beauty of nature right in front of us as I go on my journey to optimal health. If you like what you see here at Blab Dad, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and share this information of optimal health. And let's see if you can also go on a journey on your own through Optivia.